Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are moving on, and we are going to, as you can see, find and speak with Birstan. We are in Essex, and Essex is where we have now. Is it Essex or Sussex that we pledged to? I think it's Essex. Yes, it is. As we are continuing to try to gain favor with as many people as we can. Get as many allies as possible. Hi! Alright, so somewhere up in there is our contact. I thought that would be a little tunnel, but I was wrong. Okay, so that wasn't too difficult.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn beer stand. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Birstan does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I am looking for Birstan, the alderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Okay. Where exactly is this treasure map that's glowing?
So is that Hierita is worse here on Britain. I get here that Ilch is John Romana.
Is that it up there? I'm guessing. Okay, that's gotta be it.
Respect you, lady. Sour ale in the...
Oh, hello.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane.
Yep, another Dane.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
Yeah, I heard. So, I'll talk to you.
If he is away, I will speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You do not strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
What?
I am weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I will remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I will return either way.
Or remind him of his duties. Oh, come on, now I gotta go up to her room again just to get that map. A breviary of broken hearts. The Essex Ark.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints were tired of waiting for Beerstand to hang on his bow. Dear Esther, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him.
Oh, it's that. Okay. So the whole saga thing, I'll end up having to read that on my own at some point. Oops. Hello. Am I supposed to talk to you again? Apparently not. Some random guy starts yelling at us in the background.
Who is so world je worden? Dat richten er voor je pepper. Van das toere richten.
She's talking about a Shire pepper. And this guy is dancing a jig on his own. Okay, we're dancing to no music. That's because that guy's crazy. He's crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, there's a whole herd of guys there that I don't feel like getting into combat with right this instant. And there's more dudes I don't feel like getting into combat with at this instant. Although I'm quite confident I can handle all of them. It's still an unnecessary conflict. Pardon me, and my horse want to come through here. And okay, I guess this is a path. I guess, right? What's up, Albert? What's up? You weren't there today, you were busy playing Dark Souls 3. Right on. Right on. This is actually the, I was only on briefly this morning, and that was just to do some NHL. Of course, there can't be a path to take. Dark Souls 3 is the hardest game you ever played. See, that's why I can't play those games. They frustrate me way too much. Like the Dark Souls, the Bloodborne type games. I don't think I need any fox fur. I'll let him live. What's that over there? Deer. Oh, I would, dude. I would totally give up instantly. Like so those games, like that's why when I got that game Surge, why I very quickly got frustrated with it, and I haven't completed it since. Because I don't like games where I have to keep going back and doing the same levels over and over and over again. And you know, and then when the combat and all that stuff is so super difficult.
Hey now you pay for your sins.
Oh, kiss my ass. Alright, you know what? I'm killing these assholes.
He'll take you.
Alright, so what were you assholes saying, huh? Uh-huh.
Strike for Christ!
There. Why did it sound like there was still somebody running around? It says, I love it, but it's so frustrating. It's like every normal thing, like just getting a new weapon or leveling up is so complicated and time consuming. Yeah, that's exactly why I don't like those games. Like, I get the excitement when you finally, like, conquer a level or a boss or whatever and you finally beat them. But as you've seen, even when I'm playing games like this and I'm fighting someone that's super hard and when I have to keep fighting them over and over and over again, it really grates on my nerves. Because, I mean, and I'm not knocking anybody who's into those games. It's just me personally, like, I don't find the fun. Okay there, buddy. Where are you? Where's your camp? It's around here somewhere. Ooh. Aha.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody.
Yeah, not when the
They were
horse has
attacked
been...
by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
Not just kill the horse, but eat a good portion of it. So... Is there a bear out here? I was saying, if you want to equip a new weapon, first you gotta level up your weight, otherwise you can't carry that weapon, and that in itself takes so much time, and when you have defeated the big monsters of the level, it's so hard to gain XP. Yeah, that would
They were caught off guard as they
aggravate me.
supped.
Like, there's a lot of games where you have to, like, be a certain level or strength or whatever to carry certain weapons and armor and all that, and that makes sense, but it's like, when they make it to the point that it's very complicated, like I said, it kills the fun factor. To me, it does. Oh, it's over there.
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
Well, bad sign. Today is the first time you quit because you died all the time? Yeah. I guarantee you still would have lasted longer than I did.
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beastin still lives.
Are they bears? I mean, what the hell else would they be? It's got to be bears. Oh, Bearstan. Bearstan, buddy. We've been playing for 2 days. Good God. It's called dedication. Why am I not getting any... Oh, look at the size of those paw prints. Great, I'm gonna run into something real big and real mean. Oh, you mean you've had the game for 2 days and you're rage quitting? Gotcha. Up. Who are you?
Beerston!
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Ha! Your weapon strikes true.
Ha! My weapon does strike true. Why are we so flippant about this? I've been killing a lot of bears lately, so...
Ha! We'll fight to the death, worthy one. Do not let them charge you.
Thanks, I know how to kill bears. See what I'm doing with my axe? It's called bury it in your prey. It's been the trick that's worked really, really well. Alright, Albert. It's good seeing you, man. Yes, well fought indeed. Look, I killed a couple of bears. But even their prints don't look as big as what I found.
To stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage Claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
No.
I am Norse, and no coin groveler.
Intriguing. We Saxons hear only that Danes and Norse are ferocious barbarians, all teeth and claws, with little subtlety or wit. But ho! Are you the Norse I sent word to?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind.
Blood, yes,
I'm glad
he
you
says.
answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I
No.
have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Beerston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Biston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are.
Yeah, so you are a crappy ruler.
Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
What
are you doing? Ran in and turned around and ran out. He really is afraid of everybody. Hello?
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
When the months are coldest, the mistletoe is full grown, cloaked in her winter strength.
Meaning that we should weather this? Stay strong? Yes, that's it. Not bend in the wind like stalks of wheat. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Contribute to the festivities.
He should put his own ham fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes. You worry about the cost of such a festival? One that thanks God for our great harvest? Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich? Do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Keep your men here in the fields. Fields will mean nothing if your land is taken.
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You answered
You are a
3
stain
questions.
on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right.
Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone! I haven't time for your squabbling.
Those guys are gonna be trouble.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bierston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
Oops.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bierston. Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
What does that mean? Better not be hinting about anything non-toward.
You have
have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
Oh. So, love went sour, huh?
I noticed your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I am too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
What? Your god prevents it?
Does your god not allow husbands and wives to part?
Our god, our king. There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
Dude, 20 years ago. Annals of history. How fascinating the Roman practice of bathing. That they would build a place whose sole purpose was the cleanliness of the body. But as I think on it, a clean body denotes a clean mind, a godly pursuit. The baths in this town were used until at least the year 500. Were the people here still living as the Romans did? Even after the last soldier fled our shores? Brother Harold. You know, people did bathe back in these days. It's not like it was unheard of. Alright, let's see. First things first. I think we get her out of here first.
On Christmas evening.
Oh, there's the dancing lad again. He's still dancing. He's just a wild and crazy guy. What the hell's going on here? Hello, guy. Alright, let's talk. I can tell you want to talk. Would it help if I was on the same level as you? Still don't want to talk to me? Ha ha ha. Fine. You guys cut it out.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
I see you.
Welcome.
Hello. Hello, French lady.
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You have lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
Oh, jeez.
Have you always missed Frankia?
I have. Or rather, I miss the woman I was when I lived there. Somewhat freer and more hopeful.
And what of our plan, the Great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
Okay. Hello, pig.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon.
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders, he says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway? Ah, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that the light hangs in the sky. I rode for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
Yup.
With my blade at your side, all will fear our wrath.
Oh, yeah? Your name is Oofy Sneaky Seeks, and for that I will recruit you.
Together we'll force open the doors of the Old Father's Hall.
And only because your name is silly.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Rolfer, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I will bring him round by force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas Festival.
Okay.
I've a thirst. Who'll come help me slake it?
Oh no, I'm not getting drunk. I'm not good at that drinking game.
Rollo!
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to
Children, avert your eyes.
Someone's at the door, Rollo. Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi!
Oh.
Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
About?
No.
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
Move! Move! Some help here? Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now!
Follow me. We found your camp, Dane. Your friends are all trussed up. No one's helping you now. Come quietly or die, Blackbeard. Surrender, Rollo the imprudent.
Even air-rattled, I'm worth 10 of you! Blood bag!
This poor guy over here almost got killed. We're doing nothing. What's this say? Brother Vesuvius delights in oil, the hotter the better. Brother Alexander seeks the company of the sweetest of beards. Brother Martin, 2 ladies, one blonde, the other excessively hairy. Brother Asen likes to drink and watch. Brother Michael, goats. Make sure Philippa has her horns filed. Friar David, candles. We must order more from the priory. Brother Tapavis, rough. Wow. Very pious people.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
I'll follow you now. Let's go. Sorry, I didn't really mean to do that, but it happened. Where'd he go? Well, I was going to follow him, and I have no idea where he went now. Rolo. Where did you go, Lo? Shut up.
Hey now! I must come for you.
Don't mind me. Hey, you guys make a lot of threats from behind my back. I'm just going to get to the other side of this, then call my mount. Let's not dance on top of that torch, thank you. Hi! Alright, hold on guys, I gotta answer a phone call.
is this? Why are my people bound? It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor?
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to both and see if I can find some evidence around the camp.